So today I am going to be reviewing and installing this shower head that the company sent to me. Now inside of the bag or the box you have the shower head itself, you have a filter, so this is a filtered shower head, you have the little faucet joint, and then you have the actual hose. So I want to go through and show you, oh, and it does come with some plumber's tape as well, so that's nice you have that. I do want to quickly go through and show you just how easy it is to install this in case you are new to installing a shower head. First, you want to go through and remove your old shower head. Then you want to grab this right here, wrap the Teflon tape around this part, and then you can go through and screw on this part. So that just goes through and screws on there just like that. Once you have that nice and tightened, you can hand tighten it, or if you need a pair of a wrench or something, you can go through and do that. Just make sure it's as tight as possible. You want this part of the faucet pointing down. So this little part right here, you want pointing down. And then we can grab the actual hose. Just go through and open up this bag here. And then you can see there are two different ends for the hose. I believe for this one, yeah, we want this little smaller part. So go through and unscrew that little plastic in there. And then you can see the washer, the rubber washer is already on that. So you want to grab the smaller end here, go through and screw that on. This is another part right here where you could use Teflon tape if you, after you turn this on, you see that it is leaking. You may just want to add the Teflon tape from the beginning. I'm just going to go through and put that on there. Once we have that there, then you can go through and unscrew this one, make sure the washer's in there. Looks like we're good. And what we want to do before we attach that on is grab the filter, and the filter you want to put it in so that this little, so you have kind of like a wider end here, and the smaller end, make sure the wider, kind of the circle goes in first underneath the bottom here, and then you take this part, that goes in and screws in just right there. Make sure that's nice and tight. What's nice about this shower head is it of course does filter, and then it does also have these different settings, so I'll go through and show you that in a minute. Once you have that all screwed on, then all we need to do is screw this on right here. And then we are good to go. So then you want to turn it on, make sure there's no leaks. If there are leaks, then you need to go through and tighten stuff up, or maybe add some more Teflon tape. So let's go through and turn this on, make sure that we are good to go. And you can see there, it looks like we don't have any leaks. So what's nice about this is, of course, you can have the shower head up here, or you can move it around because it is a handheld shower. There are a lot of different settings here, so I want to kind of give you a better angle of that so you can see the different settings on this. So you can see all the way over is kind of like a stop for the shower, so in case you're moving around, you don't want it to spray anywhere. The next setting over here is kind of like a little jet thing coming from the middle. Then you have kind of your standard spray here. Then another one that kind of has a little bit more power there. And then this one has, it looks like kind of jets on the side. And then kind of a mist spray. And then all the water coming in from the center. And even more. And then that's just kind of like a slow flow, it looks like there. So I don't even know how many settings that is. That's what, like 8 or 9. So lots of different things you can do this thing. It has a very good surface area of water, which is nice. And you can go through and customize this to any kind of setting that you want. So nice little shower head. As you saw, it's super easy to go through and install. Works perfectly. And you can see that filter. I'm going to throw and turn that off. You see that's going through and filtering that water inside of there. And I like how easy it is to change out this filter when you need to later, which is nice. Instead of having to like remove the entire shower head, you can just unscrew this and change out that filter super easily.